Hey guys, welcome to Catchup Plus on AFOREVO TV, where we bring you entertainment, gossip, take a look into the world of sports and tech. I'm La Bevition. Let's take a look at some of the trending stories. Nigerian singer sensation Tems is one of the artists set to appear on the soundtrack of Wakanda Forever, which is a sequel to Marvel's Black Panther. Now, the surprise was revealed when Marvel released the trailer for Wakanda Forever a few days ago, and it features Tems singing a cover for Bob Marley's "No Woman, No Cry." Dramatic new footage shows at the moment police shot a woman accused of opening fire inside the Dallas airport. Travelers at the Dallas Love Field airport were seen ducking in horror and hiding under chairs when a woman opened fire and shot several rounds of a handgun. Airport security immediately engaged the woman while evacuating terrified passengers. And videos shared on Twitter show an officer with his handgun drawn raised towards the area where the suspect was held, as authorities can be heard yelling to stay down and not move. Now, after being shot by an officer, she was taken to Parkland Memorial Hospital. Now, although no one was injured, her motives are yet unknown. But Dallas Chief Police Eddie Garcia says the 37-year-old woman, later identified as Portia Odufowa, believed to have Nigerian ancestry, was previously known to authorities after being arrested for robbing a bank in Weiler, Texas back in 2019. A video that was filmed by road users on an expressway of a bribe-seeking police officer courageously demanding a bribe has gone viral. Now, they were accosted by the police officer, who openly asked them to give him better money, claiming even his IGP knows that he collects money. Now, he said his commandant has also told him that he needs to ensure he collects better money so that when there is an issue, the commandant can defend him. Now, according to him, the road is the market while the commuters are his customers. The interesting part about the video is the fact that the police officer was armed and cared less about hiding his face while interacting with the road users.
If I want to collect money, I go collect better money, and they collect change. Now, I know they hide down. I just said, no, if you ask me how much you collect. My former commander said, if you want to collect money, collect the one way, me I go fit give and small if the case boss. Not the one way me I go chop. He said, collect better money, he go follow me, chop him, and he go defend me. So not all this change where they give me, and they collect change. I'm on there. Talk out now. That's what do for talk if you know it, I will tell you, I'm a customer, I'm a market with this. Yeah. Now here they sell. I no go help you. Not direct to. Tinubu they pay salary. No, no pay salary. Oh, somebody they pay salary. What is wrong? Why did they pay salary? All this one they look for president they pay wrong.
Reality TV star Mercy Ike says she has never been a side chick, but she's also letting us know what will happen if she ever became one. Meanwhile, former Big Brother Niger housemate Ike Onyema has threatened to expose his former girlfriend Mercy Ike if she continues to say terrible things about him. Now, in a response to her interview, Ike is saying that he has had enough and has receipts that can go around, and if anyone or her misrepresent him again in public, he will start publishing them receipts.
Never been a side chick. I will be a wife, and I will also try and be a side chick to my husband. I'm not dating any married man, but if I go that low to be a side chick, auntie,
he's gone.
Taking your husband, sorry.
Actress Esther Nwachukwu is dishing out advice on why you shouldn't date Nollywood actors, and it's steaming.
If you know you must date artists, or you must have anything to do with an artist, please and please do not have anything to do with Nollywood actors. They are male. do not have anything to do with Nollywood actors. They live fake life, they are broke, they will like you or show free, collect the one way you even get. If you must have anything to do with an artist, go for musicians. Musicians, they pay better than Nollywood actors.
In his next story, comedian Warri Pikin reacts to the backlash she received from actress Itinosa over her condolence visit video of Adame, who recently passed away. Now, Itinosa called her out, saying filming a condolence visit was out of line and not everything should be about content or clout chasing, adding that it was very offensive. Now, Warri Pikin's response rather is lacking according to fans, and they are calling her out for a proper apology. All right, guys, that's it for the entertainment segment. Now let's take a look at what is happening in the world of sports. Coming up in our first story, exciting news that Cristiano Ronaldo has been pictured arriving at Manchester United's training base for showdown talks with coach Erik ten Hag to decide his future. The 37-year-old Portuguese striker has missed the first 3 weeks of the club's preseason, including the whole of Thailand and Australia, after being given compassionate leave for a family issue. Now, today he was seen driving inside the club's training bases with his agent Jorge Mendes for showdown talks with Erik ten Hag, with Sir Alex Ferguson expected to be at a meeting. Now, Ronaldo had handed in a bombshell transfer request just days before he was due to jet off on United's preseason tour. Now, instead of joining his teammate, the superstar stayed at home in Portugal for family reasons. Of course, we will keep you updated as the story unfolds. In our next story, former Barcelona, Manchester United midfielder Yaya Toure has reportedly been handed a full-time coaching position in Tottenham's academy. Now, the 39-year-old has been working at Spurs on a part-time basis for the last 8 months, and he works towards his UEFA license. Now, the role, according to Sportsmail, suits Toure as he lives with his family Hampstead near the club's Hotspur Way training ground. Now, according to the Evening Standards as well, the Ivorian will be handed his own age group team to manage as part of an academy coaching to shake up at Spur. It will be his first permanent coaching position in England, having held assistant manager roles in clubs in Ukraine and Russia. Now, Toure has also spent time at the QPR, Blackburn and Welsh FIFA-wide, working towards his badges since his playing career ended at the Chinese club back in 2020. In some Formula One news, Lewis Hamilton has been struggling to compete for race wins this season like he's done all his career, as Mercedes plagued the W13 is proving to be a real slog for Toto Wolff and his team to extract the full potential out of their car. Now, after winning several world titles and missing out on the last lap of the last season, Hamilton looks destined to have to look to the future if he wants the 8th and record-breaking world crown, with his season see Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc fighting it. Now, however, the Mercedes car has been improving, really, with Hamilton on a run of a consecutive podium as they do to close the gap to the top 2 teams. Who knows that the second half of the season could have in store if they can extract the full potential of the W13. In boxing, Anthony Joshua is demanding respect regardless of result of the Oleksandr Usyk rematch. Now, he believes he's owed respect in the boxing world, whether he beats Usyk in their upcoming match or not. Now, the 2-time unified heavyweight world champion has beaten so many names in the business. He feels he isn't given the requisite respect by fans and experts in sports and should be held in the highest regard even if he loses the next fight. Joshua has twice lost his belt, first to Andy Ruiz Jr. in the summer of 2019, and then in September of last year when Usyk thoroughly outboxed him in London. But there is an argument to be made here that of the top heavyweights, he may have the most impressive CV, although Tyson Fury has beaten Dante Wilder twice. All right, guys, that's it for this edition of Catchup Plus on AFOREVO TV. Now, don't forget to click on the notification button and subscribe to all our social media platforms right there on the screen. I'm Love Vition. Thanks for watching Catchup Plus on AFOREVO TV.